Testing.
The road life chose for me to make me a good man. Sometimes I don't understand. I know that I belong to you. Oh, yes. I take a look at all you brought me through. The steps of a good man are ordered by God. Oh, yes, they are. He'll place your steps in the right order. That's God, yeah. The steps of a good.
This is a food city, but it's also a non-stop, busy all the time city. So how are time pressures
The road life chose for me to make me a good man. Sometimes I don't understand. I know that I belong to you. Oh, yes. I take a look at all you brought me through. The steps of a good man are ordered by God. Oh, yes, they are. He'll place your steps in the right order. That's God, yeah. The steps of a good man are ordered by God. He will never leave your side. When a good man falls, God catches him with his own hands. A good man will survive, 'cause his steps are ordered by God. I'll say it again and again and again. Oh, I'll say it again, yeah. The steps of a good man are ordered by God. This is not the time to give up, no. Oh, don't you give up. Stand in your faith and trust God's strength. want you to get this in your spirit. The steps of a good man, are ordered by
By the
God.
steps of a good man, God have me in his plan. Some I praise him daily because I'm a good man. Make that a blessed man. I'm the best man. My steps are ordered by the Lord, ain't that the truth, man? Being shackled and bound, would darken my soul. My steps are ordered by the Lord. Autopilot mode, he's in full control. So I'll never have to worry. I just put on my shoes and I walk into my glory. The steps that I'm taking, they're ordered by the Lord. Try sometime, eternal life is your reward. Trials and tribulations should come my way. I just keep on stepping, it's gonna be a blessed day. It's gonna be a blessed day. Keep on stepping, meet your blessing. Keep on stepping, see your blessing. Keep on stepping, reach your blessing. Keep on stepping, get your blessing. Keep on stepping, get your blessing. Keep on stepping, keep on stepping. It's gonna be a blessed day.
I'll say it again and again and again. Yeah, I'll say it again. I want you to get this in your spirit. Oh, the steps of the orders, my steps, yeah. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. And leads me beside the still waters. He lets me rest in a meadow's green. Yeah. And he restores my soul. I dare not trust the sweetest thing, but wholly lean on him. Yeah, 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 yeah. He lifts me up. He lifts me up. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, that's enough of that. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody? I hope everybody is doing fine. Patronella, it's good to see you. Mysterious Mermaid, it's good to see you. And Just Andrea, and it's good to see you. And congratulations on making your over 1,000. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy for you. And the wonderful things that were said about you made me feel proud. And I thank all of you for being here. And those of you that are in the bushes or in the rafters, I appreciate you coming to share with me a little bit of a listening party. Let's see, we are a couple of minutes out from the official release of my new single, which is titled Permission. And one of the things about that I wanted to explain before I play the official version is that in this life, we have this thing where um, we are controlled by almost every single thing that we come in contact with. Almost everybody, what society says isn't, is, can, or cannot be, we are controlled by it. And it causes us not to live to our fullest potential. It causes us to look for validation and look for permission to be. Can you all hear me? I hope you all can hear me. To be someone that we really don't want to be. And oftentimes we get in that spot and it becomes a rut. It becomes a rut. And we wind up not enjoying our lives and living with a lot of regret. So permission has to do with not getting it from someone else,
but giving yourself permission to be the you that you want to be. It's about giving yourself permission and standing in the permission that you've given yourself, and enable you to achieve the things that you really want to achieve, to make your dreams come true. I heard Andrea say something tonight that really hit me hard, and I so appreciate. If you don't like the system, go around the system. Oftentimes, we try our best to get in the system, to change the system. Sometimes that's not our calling. Sometimes it's our calling to go around the system and build our own system. Just Andrea, that was so profound. It was so profound and so deeply spiritual, until I have to thank you again, because it blessed me. It blessed me. I mean, really, really blessed me. So, okay, great. Thank you. Clyde broke again, cause Mona reverse payment back to the stroll. Thank you. So yeah, giving ourselves permission will cause us to achieve things that we never thought we could achieve, in spite of the trials and tribulations. We can still achieve and be happy in our lives. And happy does not always mean money. Some of the richest people that I know are not rich with a whole lot of money. I mean, they have money, but they're rich with peace. And I found that there is nothing more expensive than my peace. And so, without further ado, I am going to play this song for you, and I hope that it will not only bless you, but it will motivate you and encourage you to give yourself permission.
No more hiding inside my shell. No more standing in the shadow of someone else. There's one word inside of me. That word empowered me. Permission, I gave it to me. No need to approve me. Your validation, I don't need. Your acceptance, not desired nor required. There's one word down inside of me. This word brought my liberty. Permission, I gave it to me. I've got permission to be. I gave it to me. I've got permission to be. I'm no longer quiet, feeling I have no voice. I've got a lot to say that will bless the world. inside of me. A voice that changed my whole reality. Permission. I gave it to me. I've learned how to love myself and to put me first before anyone else. See, you can really love anyone else until you truly love yourself. This one word is rooted deep inside of me. This word helps me walk in victory. Permission, I gave it to me. I've got permission to be. I gave it to me. I've got permission to be me. And when it's all said and done, on my own terms I have won. I had to be me and believe in me to be who I am. Your judgments don't mean a damn thing. I gave myself permission to be me. You can try to marginalize me, but I gave myself permission to be me. I've got permission to be. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me, authentically me. I've got permission to say whatever you wanna say. I gave it to me. I am who I am. I've got permission to be. I am who I am. I am who I am. And there you have it. Permission. I gave myself permission to be. And when you give yourself permission to be, you can win at your own pace. There's no regret. There's no regret whatsoever. Because at that point, you realize that you hold the power. And that's very important to understand, that you hold the power. Now, one of the things that inspired this song, thank you, Mysterious Mermaid. One of the things that inspired the song is a very, very close friend of mine. He's like a brother to me. He worked in social services and foster care. And he would always, that was one of the things that he always encouraged. Give yourself permission. I would hear him sometimes when I'd be around him and the kids. He would say, give yourself permission. It's really simple. Just give yourself permission and allow yourself to be you. And I heard that so much. And one day I was sitting and I heard that in my ear. And so I sat down and began to work on it. And I mean, for me, I think, hey, Miss Patricia Ellington, good morning, good evening. Thank you for dropping in. And so that's how that song came about. Again, it is important. It is so very important to give yourself permission. And one of the things I love about giving yourself permission is that there is no age restriction. There's no expiration date. You can be young, you can be old, and give yourself permission and totally have a whole different life, a life that you never
thought you could have. Thought you could have. Um, it's funny because when I sat down and started writing it, it's like the words just, uh, I just wrote what I heard. And when I got finished with it, I was a little impressed myself. Yeah, it really don't matter if no one else is impressed with it, but I was very impressed because it came from a place. It came from the heart, and so I wanted to share it with other people. And so I believe as of 12 midnight, that's in 32 minutes, it will be officially released on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and quite a few other platforms. Um, so that you can stream it, you can purchase it, um, and you can have it to remind yourself and to motivate yourself that wherever you are, whatever strata of life that you're in at this point, um, it can serve as a reminder, to give yourself permission. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any comments? I do appreciate everyone that has come in to share this moment with me. I appreciate every single one of you. It is my pleasure to host you on this channel. Okay. If that mean all and all hearts and minds are clear, I have no intention of holding you very long. And I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. And I am going to have a conversation. I'm going to do a live where I have a conversation um, to kind of let you know why I have not really been on as often as I used to be. So I'm going to get that together. But however, again, I appreciate all of you that have come in. Petronilla, um, oh, sorry about that. That was crazy. There's Petronilla, Patricia Ellington, Mysterious Mermaid, uh, Clyde Broke Again, just Andrea. I appreciate all of you and those of you that are in the bushes. Um, if you'd like to hear it one more time, put a 1 in the chat. I'll play it one more time and then we can um, leave on that note. No one's? Okay. Okay. Well, I will play it one more again.
No more hiding inside my shell. No more standing in the shadow of someone else. There's one word inside of of me. That word empowered me. Permission, I gave it to me. No need to approve me. Your validation, I don't need. Your acceptance, not desired nor required. There's one word down inside of me. This word brought my liberty. Permission, I gave it to me. I've got permission to be. I gave it to me. I've got permission to be. I'm no longer quiet, feeling I have no voice. I've got a lot to say that will bless the world. I found a voice deep inside of me, a voice that changed my whole reality. Permission, I gave it to me. I've learned how to love myself and to put me first before anyone else. See, you can't really love anyone else until you truly love yourself. This one word is rooted deep inside of me. This word helps me walk in victory. Permission, I gave it to me. I've got permission to be. I gave it to me. I've got permission to be me. And when it's all said and done, on my own terms I have won. I had to be me and believe in me to be who I am. Your judgments don't mean a damn thing. I gave myself permission to be me. You can try to marginalize me, but I gave myself permission to be me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me, authentically me. I've got permission to say whatever you wanna say. I gave it to you. I am who I am. I've got permission to be. I am who I am. I am who I am. And that's it. Again, I appreciate everybody that has come in. And I'm sure everybody by now knows that I went on the cruise, the 3-day cruise, and I had a good time. I will say this, the boat, thank you, Miss Patricia Ellington. I will say this, the boat is not,
It wasn't the kind of boat that I'm used to. However, but one of the things that you learn to do is you learn to make the best of whatever situation you find yourself. Um, but I really did have a good time. Some of the people, the relatives that knew me and remembered me were very gracious, and that was nice. And even my interaction, because I did have an interaction with Tracy. I had an interaction with Tracy, and I would have to say that it was very, very pleasant. I will say that the Tracy that I ran into on the boat was a completely different Tracy than what I had experienced a few years ago. And to her credit, that was it was a wonderful experience. She was explaining to MU and the other individual that was with her of the history of the pieces and the name of Tracy with the T. And I just found that delightful. It was very delightful. Um, I enjoyed so much of the cruise because of the things that Club Chat did. One of the things that I find at with Club Chat is that they will make any time a good time when we all get together, and they made it good. We had a good time. We had an awesome time. So shout out to Sean Bradley and to the group that went, and the experience. I will say this about the chef's table. Um, that was awesome. And what I was really bugging out about is that the food with the chef's table was totally different from the buffet, and totally different from what we got in the restaurant where we had dinner. Um, it was it was I would say it was an enjoyable to my palate. The chef did a great job. I had never had caviar so many different ways, um, marinated with so many different tastes, savory, sweet, and you never really knew. Had they not said it, you wouldn't have known that it was caviar. It was a whole lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and this is my birthday month, so it was a nice little kickoff to start my birthday month. um, my thing is, when October comes around, from October 1st to October 31st, I am celebrating my entire, uh, what do they call it? Travel around the sun. I make sure that I enjoy the whole month as if the whole month is my birthday. So, again, I thank all of you for coming in, and give yourself permission. Whatever you do, give yourself permission. Love you all, and enjoy the rest of your night. Hey, Queen V Tut, how is you? I was just tagging the end of this with the cruise, and how much I enjoyed all of you. Um, and we had some great conversations We had some great conversations. Yeah, Miss Ellington. Yeah, it's not too late. You can still do it. Still do it. At my age, I still enjoy my birthday from the whole month. I take this month to do things for me. Most of the year I'm doing for you know my daughter, my grandchildren. Um, so this month, I usually take to do some of the things that I want to do for me. I'll um, celebrate myself by getting me a gift, something that I wanted. I'll go and have massages throughout the whole month, and pamper myself and stuff like that. And so again, it's so wonderful seeing all of you and having you here uh, on this platform of the Mac Association. And I do promise to, do more lives and whatnot. Um, yeah. And again, I appreciate everybody that came in to share the little listening party with me. Oh, thank you, Queen V Tut. I feel the same way about you. And that's the last word. Oh boy. Yeah. I thank you for that. And likewise, I'm sure. Um, we had some great conversations on the boat, some very enlightening conversations. Sometimes, you know, um, number one, um, you talk with people in the chats and in the Zoom, um, but there is still somewhat a barrier. But when you come face to face with people, you get to see the real person, you get to hear the real person, and you get to have conversations. You get to share in conversations how you see the world and how they see the world. And oftentimes, what is so crazy, oftentimes, you and other individuals that you come together with, you will find that there's not that much of a difference between you in your opinions, in your perspective, um, and even in your disagreements. You know, you learn from each other and you share with each other, and that's one of the main reasons. One of the big reasons why I love the people in Club Chat is because even when we have disagreements with each other, we can come and reason together and we don't have to fall out and go crazy. We say what we say, and when we talk about it, we realize that we're all on the same page. And so, again, I appreciate everybody: Patricia Ellington, Queen V Tut, uh, Petronilla, Mysterious Mermaid, and who was Clyde Broke. I appreciate you all, and thank you again for sharing this with me. Just Andrea, thank you all, and I will talk to you soon. I bid you a good night, restful rest, and may you have the most successful day that you've ever had on tomorrow. Now, as I usually end my live, I'm going to end it the same way. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you prosperity. And all the things that will ever make you happy in life. I pray that you get them and that you are able to enjoy them. Give yourself permission, love yourself, and I guarantee you the world will look completely different to you and feel so much better. Good night, all. Love you.